Being on film.
On film? You're not on film. This is digital.
Being on digital.
But you're always on digital. You're in the Matrix, remember? Everything's digital.
What? Is it real?
That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about your experience with trance work, aka hypnotism or hypnotherapy, and try and create some videos that'll be helpful and useful to people and demonstrate some of the ways that we make this stuff happen. So, stay right there. There we go. Awesome. So, have you been we've been doing a lot of work with hypnosis and trance work. And what's your name?
Amy.
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Lindy.
Okay. And I'm Scott. So, how's that been going for you guys?
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Okay. What would you say has been your biggest positive from, we'll go with Amy first.
Personal growth. It's been my biggest positive with it. Mass amounts of personal growth. I feel more confident. I feel healthier.
Okay.
Yeah, love myself a lot more. It's awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So developing self-love, being healthier, more confident.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Good. I mean, of course, it couldn't make you any more beautiful, but, you know.
Thanks.
How about you, Lindy?
Same. I've had a lot of personal growth with it, and a lot of it's helped me a lot with my self-esteem, and it has opened me up a lot more to pretty much everything. Like, yeah.
What is everything?
Like, it's opened myself up to feeling love.
Okay.
Love and I don't know, just made me more aware of the world.
Okay.
And my environment and everything.
All
It's
right.
also helped me with my confidence a lot, and it's been awesome.
Well, yeah, it couldn't make you any more beautiful either.
Yes.
So we could try, but I don't think it would work. But it is more beautiful when you're smiling and feeling genuinely happy on the inside, and that's beaming out of you.
Yeah.
You know, it does.
It does make
feel,
you more beautiful.
Yeah, in a way.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, how about specifically spiritual help? How's it been for you in that?
I've had more profound experiences spiritually than ever before, and I've always been on a spiritual path. I've always been interested in spirituality and self-improvement, and it's just skyrocketed me into amazing places. I feel like I've astral projected. I've had intense divine feminine energy experiences where I've just felt that, and it's brought me to tears, very emotional experiences. The profound self-love experiences.
And a lot of those weren't while I was actively doing hypnotic work with
No,
you.
yes.
It was just you going into the space of self-awareness and having experiences.
Right.
In fact, many of them I wasn't there, had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. How about you?
What was the question?
Need to work on the memory. That's right.
Yeah, spiritually it's been awesome. Like I've been able to, like my third eye's been a lot more open, and I've been able to see more visions and have more intense dreams, like really intense dreams. And like I said, it's like made me more aware of my environment. And that goes like on a spiritual level too. Like I feel more connected to everybody and everything, and yeah, it's been really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How about, let me check this real quick. I have to edit things anyway, so I just want to make sure this doesn't shut off automatically, because it has a tendency to do that. Because I haven't figured out all the settings yet.
Yeah.
So how about let's be really specific regarding personal relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about, Amy, what's that been like? Well, Lindy, what's it been like for you? Like how's it affected your ability to relate to be vulnerable with, to connect to other people?
It's helped me on a huge level. Like I've never been able to connect to anybody from a loving place, and I'm able to do that now, where that was like impossible for me before. I had so much fear, and like I would get myself in self-defeating relationships and situations. So I don't feel prone to do that anymore. And feel a lot more connected.
Cool.
Yeah, feel a lot more love and everything.
Awesome. And how's that been for you?
For me and you, it's been amazing as far as our relationship goes. Yeah, it's been. I've felt more connected to you than I have in our 9 years of being together. In the last 6 months, I felt more connected to you and more able to be vulnerable and talk to you about anything that's going on with me, and I've been able to listen, and instead of like shying away and being afraid of connecting and just being okay in the disconnect. Anytime I feel a disconnect, I want to reconnect, and I'm trying to figure out ways to communicate to make that happen, and it's helped with that significantly.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, and for me, it's been the same thing. I've developed a significantly more profound level of confidence in my ability to be emotionally available, open, communicate, allow myself to be vulnerable, because as I've done more and more of this work, I've developed an understanding a real understanding that being vulnerable is not weakness. It's not really the vulnerability that we're afraid it is, and from that comes a lot of strength and courage, and the more you experience really good things in that state, and the more experience connecting with people, the more you want it. And on top of that, on a really just a mechanical, just a very practical level, I can feel what's happening inside of me and fine-tune those processes. I think if I'm experiencing something that's negative, I can actually go into even a light trance state instantly and feel what's happening, and have conversation with myself, or simply move that process to where I want it, and I can feel where I want it too. And so it's allowed me to, or it's assisted me in developing processes internally that help me to accomplish the things that I want to. And so I'm kind of a rational, practical thinker in a lot of ways, in the way I want to understand how things happen. I don't want to just know it. I want to know it. And this has really helped me to be able to do that, and help me jump forward light years in my process.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, and my perception of connecting with you guys has been fantastic as well. Just being able to look into somebody's eyes and love them, and really feel that happening, and not be afraid at all, or feel weak or afraid of that. It's been very, very cool.
Yeah.
Also, as a man, it's made me feel pretty damn good, like being able to bring gifts of goodness and pleasure and emotional richness and even physical richness to my relationships in ways that prior to really understanding all of the nuts and bolts of this, I was pretty good at it, but nothing like this. You know, it's like going from, I'm above average at this stuff, to I can do anything. Yeah. There's no limit to what I can accomplish with that. And it's just a real, for me as a man, and I would imagine it's the same way for women, like being able to cause such an incredible effect in the person that you love is richly satisfying and rewarding on an emotional level, on an intrinsic level. It validates us in so many ways, being able to have such a profoundly good effect on other people. And then it heals us while that's happening too. Yeah. We start to understand our own value in that. So that's been my experience. I've really enjoyed that. So,
Wonderful.
you guys want to demo some stuff?
Sure.
Awesome. Been doing trance
Always.
work with these guys for a while, and so they're actually capable of taking themselves into any state of trance they want to.